Okay, and we have two commands that we use in place. One is let's go, which is walk with me. Let's go. Of course, you have your place command, but the other command you have is break, break, which means he's free to do what he wants. He doesn't have to stay in place. He can go hang out and have a great time. Hey everyone, it's Stephanie with Pure Canine Training. Today we are going to teach you the place command. Place is taught in a few different steps. I'm teaching this on an elevated bed. It's a pet cot. If you're teaching on an elevated bed, it's not necessary, but it helps the dog out significantly so that they can differentiate between the ground and the border of the place. So you don't have to, it's not an absolute must for you to teach on a cot, but if you do, it helps a lot in the beginning for your dog to learn place. So I am, and when you teach on an elevated surface, I'm adding an extra step so that you can walk your dog on and off and they get used to stepping up, which is not necessarily a natural sensation. So let's go. I'm just gonna have them walk on and off it for a couple of times. Good. Let's go. Just to get him used to stepping up. Good. Let's go. I'm not giving a command. I just want him to get used to it. So Boris already knows place. I'm just gonna move through these steps rather quickly, just for your benefit, so you can go home and teach this to your dog. You can walk them on and off as long as it takes for them to feel comfortable. I'm just doing it a couple of times so you get the idea. The next step, I'm going to walk him on. I'm going to say the word place. I'm going to mark it with a yes when he gets on to let him know that that's what I want. And I'm going to anchor him with my body right in the center. Place. Yes. He doesn't have to lay down, he doesn't have to sit. He can do whatever he wants. Right now we're just learning that this border is where I want you, that this thing is place. Let's go. Good boy. Place. Yes. Again, they don't have to lay down. If they choose to, that's fine. Let's go. All right. So I'm gonna move on to the next step. I'm gonna walk him on, say place, mark it with a yes, but I'm going to walk past, keep moving past. I'm gonna keep the leash in my hand, and if he moves with me, and I'm gonna keep it loose, because I'm not encouraging him to move with me, but if he moves with me, I'm going to give him a little correction backwards so that even though I'm still moving, he's staying here. He's not coming with me. Boris, place. Yes. Just like that. I'm not gonna run off or anything, but you do want to move past it just a tad. Have enough reach to correct him a little bit and move him back and guide him back to place. Let's go. I'll show you that one more time. Place. Yes. He wasn't moving, but I want to give you a visual. And you should come at it at both angles from all sides, so your dog doesn't just get used to coming to place from one angle. They don't have to get weird about coming from just this side. They can come anywhere and go to place. Okay, let's go. Come on, Boris. Place. Let's go. And the next step, I'm gonna move past him, but I'm going to drop the leash. Let's go. Place. Yes. And I'm going to keep walking. So again, your dog isn't going to move this fast. He already knows this. So when you're in the learning phase, take your time. Make sure your dog knows each step. And if you have to move backwards to master the previous step, take your time. That's just fine. This is a fundamental exercise, and you want to make sure that your dog has it mastered. Let's go. And one thing I forgot to mention, place, is in this last step over here before you drop the leash. You can also add distraction, move around. Keep the leash loose, because when you have tension on the leash, you're inviting your dog off. You don't want to do that. You want him to stay in place. So make sure your leash is loose, but you can walk around him. You can get low and add all kinds of little distractions, but you want to have enough, you want to be in enough distance of the leash so that you can correct if they hop off. Let's go. And the last one, here's the final test. You're going to send your dog to place. Forest, place. Good boy. Let's go. Forest, go. He's tired. Forest, place.